Welcome back, dear students. So in our today's video we are going to see some problems from lesson probability. So here the first question is, a box contains 4 packs of chocolates. Shruti takes out a pack without looking at the packs. What is the probability that she picks Perk and Kit Kat? So this is a description about that box. It contains 4 packs of chocolate, like 2 Kit Kat, 1 Perk and 1 Dairy Milk. So we'll first find out total number of possible outcomes. So total number of possible outcomes are here 4. And we want a probability to find out the Perk and Kit Kat. So favorable outcomes for Perk is gonna be here 1. So now friends, we'll write down probability of picking Perk, or you can say getting Perk, is equal to, we'll write down the formula here, favorable outcomes divided by total number of, you can say number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. So here the favorable outcomes are 1 and the total number of possible outcomes are 4. So 1 by 4 is a probability of picking Perk. Now we have to pick Kit Kat. So probability of picking Kit Kat is equal to, so Kit Kats are 2 here, so number of favorable outcomes for 2 divided by the total, so it's gonna be 1 by 2, means there are even chances of getting Kit Kat. The next question is, a jar has 1 blue, 9 green marbles in it. What is the probability of drawing a green marble and a blue marble? So here we'll first write down the total number of possible outcomes. So here the total number of possible outcomes are 9 plus 1, they are gonna be 10. Now we want to pick green marble. So probability of picking a green marble is equal to, we'll write down number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. So if you see here are green 9 marbles. So they are 9 in number and the total are 10. So 9 by 10 is the probability of picking a green marble. Now we have to pick blue marble. So probability P of picking a blue marble is gonna be, there is only 1 favorable outcome for blue. So 1 out of 10 you can say. 1 by 10 is the probability here. An ordinary die, the next question is, an ordinary die is rolled. What is the probability that the number of dots on its upper face is 3, less than 3 and 7? So we know that total number of possible outcomes on an ordinary die is 6. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means when you are going to throw a die, you're going to get these faces on its upper face. So we want a probability of getting 3. So probability of getting 3 is, here you can see the number of favorable outcome for 3 is only 1 time. So that is 1 out of 6, means 1 by 6. And next we want a probability of getting less than 3. So less than 3, if you see here are only 2 numbers, 1 and 2. So such outcomes are 2 out of total 6, means you have to reduce it, it is 1 by 3. Probability of less than 3 means there are only 2 numbers which are less than 3, 1 and 2. So there are 2 favorable outcomes. So out of total here gonna be 6. So 2 out of 6, that is 1 by 3 is a probability. Probability of getting 7, if you see there is no such 7 number on a die, so it is gonna be 0. You can say this is an impossible event. Not going to happen. The probability whose value is 0, we call it impossible event. Not going to happen because 7 is not there on the face of a die. Now the next question is, an ordinary pack of 52 playing card is well shuffled. The top card is then turned over. What is the probability that it's gonna be red card and it's a numbered card? So we know that 52 cards are there. Out of that we have here 4 suits. So 13 is gonna be black, again 13 black, 13 red, again 13 red. In this way we are having, this is gonna be the spade, this is gonna be club, heart and a diamond. So again in this, if you see, we want to find out the red card. So red are 26 cards are there. So total red are 26 cards and 26 are black card, and we want a number card. So we know that number card in this black 13 suit, if we see, there is gonna be 1 king, 1 queen, 1 ace, 1 jack, and the rest of the cards are 2 to 10 are the number card. 9 cards are numbered here, which have number 2 to 10, and the same description is here. Here also the 1 king is there, 1 queen is there, 1 ace is there, 1 jack, and 2 to 10 cards are there, which are 9 total cards. The same here also, the same description is there. 1 king, 1 queen, 1 ace, 1 jack, and we have 2 to 10, 9 cards. Here also that 1 king is there, 1 queen card is there, and 1 ace card is there, 1 jack is there, and 2 to 10 cards are there, which are 9 in number. So here we have to find out the top card is numbered card. So numbered card are here 9, 9, 9, 9. So we have total 36 cards, which are numbered cards. So here I have written the favorable cards of getting red are 26 and favorable card of number card are 36 cards. So now we will write down probability of getting a red card is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. So we have, you can see red cards are 13 and 13, 13 heart, 13 diamond, that is 26. So 26 out of 52. We'll get a 1 by 2, means even chances of picking a red card. Now we'll find out probability of number card. So you see here are the 9 cards, 9, 9 and 9. Total 36 favorable cards are there. So 36 out of 52. So we can get it 9 by 13. We reduce it, we are going to get 9 by 13 is the probability of getting a numbered card, and for the getting a red card probability is 1 by 2. So the description about the 52 playing cards, total 52 cards, 13 black means 26 black, 26 red. In this the description is like this: 1 king, 1 queen, 1 ace, 1 jack, 2 to 10, 9 cards in each. Now we have next question. A jar contains 3 white, 4 blue, 5 red and 2 green marbles. If a marble is drawn at random, means without looking from the jar, what is the probability that marble is white, red, blue, green, not white, not red? So first of all we'll write down the total number of possible outcomes. So here we have to sum up. Here 7, 12 and these 14 marbles are there. 3 white, 4 blue and 2 green. We have to pick white marble. So probability of picking a white marble is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. So 3 are the white. So 3 out of 14 is the probability of getting a white. Probability of picking a red marble is gonna be, red are total 5. So 5 out of 14. Then we have to pick a green. So probability of picking green marble is equal to, green are 2 green. So 2 out of 14 means 1 by 7. Now we have to pick not white. So probability of not white means we don't want white, means we want either blue, green and red. So it's gonna be 9 plus 2, 11. 11 upon 14. When it said not white, means we have to leave these white marbles and we can take the number of favorable outcomes, rest 4 plus 5, 9 and plus 2, 11. Now we don't want a red. So probability of not picking red marble is equal to, just omit out these red marbles and take this blue, white and green. So we will get 9 by 14. So in this way, number of favorable outcome divided by total number of possible outcomes, we will get these probabilities. And whenever not said, means we have to leave that particular option and then rest of that you can take as a favorable outcomes divided by this. Or in general, probability of not happening something is equal to, you can take 1 minus probability of happening event. You can take like this. And we know that sum of all probabilities is add up to 1. And all the probabilities value lie between 0 to 1. 0 is impossible event and 1 is a certain event, sure to happen.